Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Let's Play. Let's begin with what we're going to do today, which is going to be up here. We are going to be building our castle fortress kind of build. I've spent a lot of work off camera filling this whole area out. Just to flatten this whole area out, making it really nice looking. Under here, I did have to make a last change. I had an adjustment problem. So under here, I still need to fill this in off camera. But besides that, this is ready for us to work with. And when we're finished with the build, we will layer and make it look nicer. But before we start with this, I want to go over to our trade hall. Because like I said in the last episode, I wanted to move some villagers in. And that's exactly what I did. I've spent time in between that, breeding villagers at our breeding station, and minecarting them over to the trader and getting them trades. You even see I have a diamond pickaxe that's enchanted, which we'll check out in a second here. I still need to grind the wool for the top hat here. I haven't been doing that enough. Yeah, and here I would just minecart them out. It's real easy. Once they're down here, you just push the minecart. Get them through the wall. Oops. Oh, I got food. Damn it. You just push them out, and then there's this minecart system. You see I've been growing a ton of carrots over here. But this minecart system takes them down here. And from here I can just break the minecart and have them go up to the station. So let's go in. As you can see, I've got 8, maybe even more villagers. We got an almoner, armor. Oh my god, I can't speak. Whatever, he trades actually us some diamond armor for emeralds, which is amazing. A toolsmith. He trades us a diamond hoe, which is the best item in the game. Okay, I'm kidding. We got a diamond axe and an unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe, which is actually amazing because I don't need to buy the book. Then we also got the weaponsmith, who trades us another axe and a diamond sword. Also, diamonds for emeralds, I don't understand that, but they all trade iron for emeralds, so these are our main guys. Only thing they don't trade is a shovel. Whatever, it's 1 diamond. Then I've gotten some villagers, Silk Touch, Infinity, we did that last time. Fire Aspect, Looting, Efficiency, Mending, Fortune on Breaking, and Sharpness. So yeah, just a little bit out of our day. I've just been getting some villagers in here. And I haven't been, at all using the zombie method like we said we wouldn't yet. So yeah, just some little things. So we're actually going to use the villagers and make a sword for us. I think this is all books we want for a sword. So let's should we buy a sword from him? Or should we just make one? It's 23. Let's just go make one. We haven't made a diamond sword yet this episode, and we need to head over here anyways for the last thing I've done off camera. So let's go over here. Okay, so up here, have we made one? No, we've only made a diamond pickaxe. Oh, I forgot to show you the other pickaxe. That reminds me. This one is my Silk Touch pickaxe because we need a lot of stone. So Silk Touch, Efficiency, Unbreaking, and Mending we have on this one. The mending is super easy with the mending. I go up to villagers and I hold out my pickaxe and I trade iron with them. So it's really good. We have 41 diamonds we can use. So let's make a sword. Do we have sticks? I am super unorganized. Can't you make sticks out of bamboo? Oh, you make 1 stick. Wait, I think we have, wait, this is, wait, no, you only need 1 stick. Oh, that was perfect. So now we have our first diamond sword of the series, which is actually pretty sweet. So let's put the enchantments on. I don't know how much we can do. We're going to want mending, of course. Let's see. Do we want... Ooh, we have unbreaking. Let's do fire aspect? No. Sharpness? Okay, we can't do anything else. We'll have to hold on the rest, but... Now let's put all the books into here. I got a fortune book from the villagers for a different pickaxe when we make it, and we can retire our iron stored in there. The last thing we should cover will be up here actually, up by the iron farm. Might be wondering what it could be, and that is a stone generator. So with the silk touch pick, I just sit here and I just mine stone. And I just mine it for like 30 minutes straight. I can't wait for the update where I can just toggle mining, cause this is annoying. Yeah, it just collects all here and we can actually take it because we need it for the build today. And I think that's it for the intro. And let's just go ahead and do our build. Oh no. Okay, that took us here. A little bit of editing, trying out. But let's grab our stone. Do we have our chisel? We do. So this guy mainly be our stone bricks. We're going to make this build. But we do want some stone brick walls. So let's see. Oh man, I haven't been I have the idea in my head, but I haven't been really like practicing too much. I've made it once before this build. I do know this build's going to need some extra items we won't have currently, which would be green dye. So we're going to have to get cactus for some of this build. And also, we're going to have to get pale oak, because there's a part of this build that's going to require some pale oak. Let's see, I think it goes like this. Naturally, we need to go get scaffolding. You know what? Let's take a pause. Let's go grab some scaffolding. Well, it looks like we're out of string for scaffolding, so let's actually take a little detour and go out and go hunt. Remember, if you guys all knew, this is hard mode, not hardcore, but hard mode, so just weird for me at least. So let's go hunt some spiders. We don't have looting, but we do need anyways some XP. Let's yeah, let's not go towards the bases. I don't want to get them blown up. Let's do a little bit of hunting out here for some spiders. Is there any? Okay, I don't want to deal with Mr. Skeletons or Mr. Creepers. No, no, no. Ooh, that's actually perfect down there. I was about to pause and go somewhere else. Let's go. Oh, but Mr. Skeleton's gonna make this a nightmare. There's some string. Man. Here's zombie creeping up behind us. See, how much string is that? Okay, that's good amount. We need probably 10 pieces of string. We probably want. So I'm gonna go around and let's see if there's any more I can see around here close by. Oh, what is with these hordes of creepers? Oh, and that skeleton's wearing armor. Man, let's, I'll just travel around this night and see if I find any. Come back to you if I do. Well, after that, night of searching, I came up with 6, which actually gives us a pretty good amount, 42. I think I saw, yeah, we had an extra one in there. Get some carrots. Yeah, I put some carrots in here. Yeah, hopefully, the reason we're rushing a little bit into getting this new house would mostly be storage. This house right there is not built for being lived in. It's more of a operations house. Just go in there, you get your mining, you get the iron, the stone. It's not like a living house to really live in. So we're going to have to redo that whole upstairs once we move out, which will be pretty fun. We can redesign into maybe some toolsmithing tables or other stuff like that. Maybe even make an enchanting room. I don't know how that'll work with the window. But I think we got enough scaffolding. So let's go ahead and let's look at base, see what we can do here. Okay, so starting off for the door, we're kind of going with this. I'm trying to use... Oh, of course it rains every time I play Minecraft. I'm kind of going with the walls to kind of add some depth, I feel. They add depth to the build completely with everything. Then here, there's going to be a bunch of towers on this build. Because you gotta look out and see if there's an enemy approaching. So, over here is probably gonna be the first tower. This will be the first entrance, the main entrance to the build, but there is going to be more. So there's going to be like little towers here to like a watch area. We need to copy this on this side. go ahead like 2 blocks up, and then it'll be like a ladder going upstairs. Yeah, then this will have to go up. I will need ladders, but now, ooh. The floor too, I haven't decided what I want to do for the floor. If I just want to go bricks, which seem kind of boring. Or if I want to, I think I'm going to go with smooth stone for the flooring. What did... I want to look at this. This kind of... Maybe I go actually one more up on each side here. So we go actually like this. And then we bring it up one. That way it's more like, a little bit higher up the door. Let's grab the walls here. Go up one more. Scaffolding. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks a lot better, at least to me. That, yeah, like 3 blocks, that way you have the door and you have a little bit more up here. I need to fill this area in with some more dirt so I can look. Yeah, that's looking good though. Okay, I added some more here. I made the towers go up on these sides, kind of like going up 7 blocks tall, I think this was. And then some spruce here hidden by the stone around it. Then, let's see, we're going to have to make like little rooms for this, because this is going to be the pot. So this is kind of like a window here. You can look inside the castle, outside. And then there'll be not towers. Walls that you can walk through that will take you to the other towers. I think from here we're going to go up. Should we? No. I think it goes out. Yeah, we need to go out one on both sides. So that means we need to go like this. Right? I think it's like, I want to do it like this. Let's see how this looks from the front. Okay, that looks okay from the front. It's all going to look weird till it all comes together. But yeah, that's where our windows are gonna kind of go. Then we're going to have to make it go up one from here. Ooh, there we go. Let's see. I think do it 3. Yeah, we should do it 3. That way, if we do it without the 3, let's see. Yeah, it's just going to look empty, just having a window like that. So we should do that. We can pick up that stone here in a minute. We're going to have to, make these into like a little room. Let's see. Oh, I ran out of stone. Got this. Let's go make some more over here. Oh, we have some on us. Got some more stone bricks. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's going now. It kind of looks a lot better with the window area up there. If this side of it, I don't know if I showed it. It just goes into this side. I think yeah, as you can see with the ladder there, you can actually walk across this easy, unless you're just walking fairly slow. For the most part, you're not going to land in there. We do the same thing on this side, but let's go. Oops. We need to go out one on each. So now I've chipped off some of the corners that kind of look a little, Look a little out of place. Added some of that, so it looks the same on this side. Up here, when you go up, you'll have this little room, kind of just like 1 block gap of 4. Go that way, come into the tower. Over here, you have the same thing. We need to eventually get the glass here. We need to make the top. Yeah, eventually it'll just come out this way for everything. So let's see, how do we want the top to look? How do we get up there? We could just go this way and remove this. I think our top will look like this. How's that look on the inside? Yeah, then we'll put probably a, what would this be called? A, like, light here. That way you don't, like, bonk your head right here, but right in the middle here, but there'll be, like, a shroom light right there. So we can actually go ahead now, remove this here. Do the same on the other side. So that looks symmetrical. Go up here. We should probably stay up here for the middle. How do I want the middle to look? Okay, I think we're just going to extend this out. Leave a gap in the middle for a light. Wait, we actually don't need a gap yet because we need to put one of these here. Actually, we can just do this. Wait, yeah. So let's go back down through here. Now let's just put torches for now so it doesn't get too dark. But in the up here on the top, it's a really nice open area to jump around. But right here would be a shroom light for us. And now I think that's the middle part done. Besides the first like middle sector done, besides the glass and the shroom lights, which we can't get done. We also need the flooring will be towards the end. I think we'll do it. But yeah, hey, how it looking? It's looking. I haven't really built that in depth of a build in a while. I don't know even ever really. Yeah, it's looking good. I can go grab. Let me go grab the shroom lights so that we can put them in there and see how it looks. So I got everything we'll need. I think I'm gonna try. I saw this in the nether. Yeah, like a crimson door. Kind of adds like more of. I don't know. The door, the color, it doesn't like fit with the stone, but I kind of just like the texture on the door. It kind of looks like a old-fashioned wooden door a little. Let's try this though, the shroom lights. Yeah, so instead of torches up here, these, and I don't know, I'm falling in love with those shroom lights here. It's just a nice looking block that emits light. Besides like glowstone that kind of looks a little weird. I don't know if they emit the same light, but this one looks a lot better. I also grabbed some glass panes so we can see how this looks. It's looking good, so you'll be able to, you can't see the whole thing, but you'll be able to see a good part of the village. Oh, now the village is this way. Our actual like house this way you'll be able to see. But yeah, it looks way good, and then you'll be able to see it on all angles once we make it. So, this is about how it's gonna look. Now we just have to make these things going out to the next things. Out here, make sure I align this all up properly. So we need to make a tower on each of these ends here. So let's see. It's probably going to look more like this. I don't think these towers. Yeah, because these ones are just going to keep connecting to metal things like that. So these ones aren't accessible and won't have ladders like these towers. The only way to get up to this tower is to go into one of the middle towers we're going to be making. So let me spend a minute trying to make this one look good, and I'll cut back to you. Now you can see the towers branch off to each other, different towers. Now that I look at this, this tower you will not be able to see out of, I don't believe. Because it's going to mostly be like one of these little rooms over here where it's just you walk through to get to other places. But they're still cool to add texture to the outside. Oh, come on. I fell down. Let me go grab some stone bricks and we can actually finish the other part of this together. Let's grab this. We need some more stone. Let's go ahead, stone bricks. Let's go back up there. There's just a lonely pillager out there in the water. It's pretty funny to see. I think I saw the rest of his people over here, but they must have despawned and just left him. Kinda sad. Let's grab our stone bricks and let's finish this up though. How this is kinda looking, the sign I'm going. I want the spruce in the middle to not be seen from the outside. That way it's just like the walkway on the inside, so that's why it's being covered up here. And along here though, ooh, I don't think I want to do that yet. Along this path will be windows to look out of. Because we can't look out of like this one will be like a intersection to go to the next area. This will be just filled with windows. That way we can just run down and look at everything as we go. So we can now, we're going to have to raise this all up by 1, I think, for the windows. So, wait, no, it goes out. Yeah, out, because it's all going to be 3 wide. So we need to go out by 1, and then run this down. Need to do it, and we need to do the same on the other side here. You see here we are doing 4 glass panes each one, so that's the, I think that's the most even amount, just 4. That way it just looks really good. And then we do the same on this side, so we go up by 2, come out 4 for this, 2, 3, 4, and then pillar up. Do the same thing to the end. So just keep going by 4, back up by 2. That way we can also leave like a gap here. Ooh, that was actually perfect amount of stone bricks. That's pretty crazy. We leave a little gap here. That way it has a little more texture. You can see it from the outside actually. Let's go out here, and this is what we're going to need pale oak for. We're going to put a door here eventually. And I think a white pale oak door will look best. Oh, the noise. I don't know if you could hear that. Kind of like a, I don't know, it was a weird noise at first. Yeah, it looks like that, and you'd just be able to see out the window, then that tower would be filled. And the same will happen on that side and all the way around. But then we also have, let's grab more stone. I'm going to probably have to farm a little bit more stone. Let's grab more stone bricks, but we also are going to need more stone walls. Because the next big part is going to be, oops. It's going to be the down here, because right now anyone could just walk up here and walk right into our base, which is not good. We're going to have to make a wall here so that it actually goes all the way around. We also need this wall to keep it, if Minecraft ever adds physics, we need to actually keep this wall from coming down. See, how do I want this? Do I want this, to end off here? Or to start the stone bricks? Let me see, how's this going to look? Yeah, no, the stone bricks, look so much better just by themselves, actually. Because this is already a wall here, so this would be a wall. It will be more stone bricks. Oh, not stone bricks. Oh my goodness. Stone brick walls. My bad. I do really like this, so I've never used walls in a build. I think I've said this before. But it just adds so much more depth. Look at that. Because instead of just a plain flat wall like this, actually like go next to it because it's more inward. Just really nice looking, especially from like a far away distance. It looks so much better than if we just did stone bricks like how I normally do builds. Yeah, this looks really good. We're going to have to copy it on this side, but first we are going to need to do the glass panes and also make this final tower over here. So let me think about how I'm going to do the tower, and we'll see how the outcome looks over here. So I think I got the inside of this how I want it. I just have to add the glass panes here, and I'll show you what I've done. So we just need to put these here. Okay, well, we ran out of glass panes. Do I have a crafting table on me? Not right now, but either way, you can see I'm putting the glass panes up. I put a shroomlight in the middle here, actually. You can actually see, and there's a block there we can see from the outside. I changed this from being spruce to a shroomlight here and a shroomlight here, but I'm starting to think if I want this or if I want one of these. But this just kind of looks weird to me, so I think I'm fine with the shroomlight in the middle. This area is always gonna look weird, but it's fine for now. We can actually go down here though to actually see what it really looks like and to get our glass. So Let's grab the glass, then we'll turn around and look at it. We just need, yeah, just a little bit more. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. The tower, you can kind of see it's the same thing as that. We need to actually kind of stand farther back to where we see it. But you can see at the top there's like the little pegs there. Those would be kind of like flags for the build. So each side of the build will have a different color flag. Meaning like that way if you're just running up to it, you can see which side of the build are you on. Are you on the red side, the blue side, the pink, the green, whatever side it is that you're on. So let's go up here, let's finish these glass panes. And that's our first wall done. Now all we have to do is do the same thing but on this side, which we can actually do pretty easily. Then we could probably wrap this up. So let's do the second side. There we go. Now we have our second wall on this side. So that actually concludes the front of this building. We have two sides. I've put all the shroom lights, all the glass on the inside, unless I missed a piece. So now all that's left, oh, let me go get my scaffolding over here. So all that's left now is to now bring this out and copy it on all four sides. Then we just have to figure out the flags. Then we can now, man, there's so many thens. We can then actually start the inside. But that's going to take a while. I'm having to get a lot of materials for this stuff. We're going to have to, I'm going to off camera smelt some of the stone into smooth stone, because I think that's where I want the flooring to be. And off camera I might do another wall or two, that way we can speed this along a little bit more, because it's going to take a while to get all the walls. This recording itself, it's only like, for you guys it's like 27 minutes around now. For me, this has taken me like 2-3 hours just to build this, because I have to keep running back and forth grabbing things. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Comment what you want to see maybe on the inside of this build. What builds you want to see on the inside. Or anything else you want to say. And besides that, I hope you guys are having a good day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.